Module 1. Developing Students' Understanding of Foundational Math Concepts. In the early years of mathematics education, developing students' understanding of foundational math concepts is crucial for their long-term success in the subject. Effective teaching of mathematics is influenced by various factors, including the evolving needs of society, the integration of technology, and the principles outlined by educational standards like the National Council of Teachers of Mathematics, NCTM. The changing mathematical needs in society demand a shift in what should be taught in pre-K through 8 classrooms. One key factor in this change is the increased use of standardized assessments, which hold teachers accountable for student learning outcomes. These assessments drive the need for a comprehensive understanding of mathematical concepts rather than mere computational skills. Teaching and learning principles emphasize the importance of thinking beyond computation. When considering the integration of technology, it is vital to incorporate tools that enhance conceptual understanding rather than just speeding up calculations. For instance, using dynamic geometry software can help students visualize and manipulate geometric figures, fostering a deeper understanding of their properties. Learning progressions play a significant role in guiding teachers to understand both previous knowledge and future expectations. They reflect current research and practice, helping educators build on what students already know and prepare them for upcoming challenges. This approach ensures that instruction is coherent and builds a solid foundation for advanced mathematical thinking. The language of doing mathematics is integral to fostering mathematical proficiency. Encouraging students to explain how they solved a problem helps them articulate their thought processes and solidifies their understanding. Questions like, "How is today's topic related to the fraction multiplication we investigated last week?" prompt students to make connections between different mathematical concepts, furthering their construction of mathematical relationships. Mathematical proficiency involves following daily expectations, as well as having a deep understanding and ability to apply mathematical concepts in various contexts. A constructivist approach to problem-solving activities where students interact with resources they can watch, touch, and listen to aids in building new understandings. This hands-on approach aligns with the constructivist theory that knowledge is constructed through active engagement with the learning material. Teaching for problem-solving often involves the instructor explaining a skill and providing practice and application opportunities. However, teaching through problem-solving requires a more nuanced approach, typically involving a 4-step process: understanding the problem, devising a plan, carrying out the plan, and reflecting on the solution. This method encourages students to engage deeply with problems, promoting critical thinking and persistence. Posing worthwhile problems is essential for effective mathematics instruction. Teachers should select problems that help make relationships between mathematical concepts explicit. This strategy not only aids in comprehension, but also in retention and application of knowledge. Effective classroom discussion further enhances learning by allowing the teacher to monitor student strategies and ask reflective questions such as, "What mathematical terms, symbols, or tools did you use to find a solution?" When planning a lesson, determining the mathematics content and learning goals is crucial. Teachers should focus on the mathematics rather than just the activity. Consult state curriculum standards and clearly define what students should be able to do at the end of the lesson. Activating prior knowledge through warm-up activities that use necessary vocabulary can also set the stage for successful learning. The NCTM principles and standards stress the importance of integrating assessment into instruction as a valuable tool for making instructional decisions. Assessment should go beyond hearing students' communication of their understanding. It should probe student knowledge and mental strategies, particularly through interviews that offer advantages over problem-based tasks. Grading, or summarizing student performance with scores and data, is a part of assessment and evaluation. Tests, an inevitable aspect of this process, should match instructional goals and include opportunities for students to explain their reasoning. Lowering expectations for students, such as suggesting that a group is too unruly to work together, creates an instructional gap. Instead, setting high expectations and providing appropriate support is crucial. Accommodations, like writing directions in a larger font, help meet diverse student needs. Response to Intervention (RTI) is a multi-tiered support model focusing on prevention and providing support before students begin to fail. Understanding how we do mathematics is culturally determined, which necessitates culturally relevant instruction to ensure individual student approaches are presented and showcased. For example, students should not be required to show steps, disregarding the way they learned. Students should be encouraged to elaborate on how they did it and show others the process they used. Teachers should be mindful of different cultural approaches to mathematics. Valuing students' identities in culturally responsive mathematics instruction involves presenting and showcasing individual student approaches. For mathematically gifted students, raising the level of complexity or rigor in content is an effective strategy. A good lesson should incorporate context or stories, use words, pictures, and numbers to explain solutions, and encourage students to find mistakes in others' written solutions. This approach helps develop mathematical models of the real world. In conclusion, effective mathematics instruction in the early grades hinges on a deep understanding of foundational concepts, thoughtful integration of technology, and adherence to educational standards and principles. By fostering a language of doing mathematics, promoting problem-solving skills, and incorporating culturally responsive teaching methods, educators can build a strong mathematical foundation for their students.